Hey guys, I am covering on Instagram and hey, how are you? I am covering on Instagram and Facebook. Let me just pin this. Hey guys that are joining, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. As you guys know, some of you guys know that you've been watching on Instagram Live. First of all, sorry that I'm coming on looking so crazy today. It has been a long past 3 to 4 days. How are you? And if you guys have been watching since Wednesday, those that are in the soaping group or those that are on Instagram, you've seen my post about some mishaps that happened during the week. So I'm still trying to get myself together. But I wanted to jump on live stream today to cover how to get your glow back. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Donata Joseph and I am your virtual skin therapist. I am the founder and owner of Donata Skinfood, where I make all vegan, natural skin and hair products. So welcome if this is your first time, and those that are going to catch this on the replay, thank you for watching. If you're catching this on the replay and you don't get to come on live and ask questions, that is totally fine. You are more than welcome to drop a DM if you're watching on Instagram, and if you're watching on Facebook, you could send a message through my Facebook and ask any questions. But I wanted to jump on. I know it's been a few days, if not a week, since I've done a live stream, and I just want to show you guys how to get your glow back. Because what happened to me, oh yay, finally caught alive. What happened to me on Wednesday was a little mishap when I was doing my pine tar soap, and one of the things that happened is I was getting a lot of fumes that were coming up to my face. So ever since that happened, my face has kind of been dull. So I'm going to show you guys what I can do to try to get my glow back. So I don't have all my stuff here to wash my face, so we're going to make it happen. I have some water. I have a pineapple. You guys know I'm very big on using pineapples on your face. And I'm going to use a piece of my pine tar soap, and I'm going to use my scar butter. Give me a second, let me get it, because I forgot to get it. 1 second. Okay, so only 3 things I'm going to use to get my glow back. Here's my scar butter. You can tell I let people sample it a lot. So 3 things I'm going to use. So when people buy my pine tar and my scar butter, they're always asking how they can exfoliate their skin. And I always tell them, keep it simple. Use something natural. You can use pineapple. You can use papaya. You can use, we're in the pumpkin season. There's a lot of pumpkin. You can use pumpkin. Oh yes, you're welcome for sharing that crazy experience. I know I got a lot of negative feedback, but you know what? We're not all perfect. Stuff happens, and some people let everybody else learn from it, and some people don't. So although I may look crazy to a lot of people for leaving those videos up, that's a learning tool for somebody. If I had to go through that to help somebody else not make the same mistake I did, I'm so open to sharing my mishaps. So I'm glad you guys got to see it and learn from it. So let's get started. I am going to wet my hands a little bit, and my hands are clean. I'm going to wet the pine tar soap. My poor face, I haven't slept home since what happened, so my face is missing the pine tar soap. So you can see how it lathers and bubbles. If I had more water, I could do a lot more. Thank you. So if you have skin issues, you can actually let it sit on your face a little bit more. I really don't, so I don't have to let it sit on my face long. But the pine tar soap feels so amazing. I kind of just like to let it kind of massage it into my face. And I'm gonna, because I don't have a full sink right here in front of me, I'm just gonna use a napkin and clean it off. clean off the pine tar. I know my face is gonna be real happy in the next few minutes. It's been a minute since I've been able to take care of it. After what happened, I just went into mode. So let me wash off the pine tar a little bit more. And guys, when you're using natural soaps, please do not let it get in your eyes. It will burn. And that's because we're not putting anything in our soaps to take away the burning feeling. That would probably be using a chemical to take away the burning feeling. So with natural soaps, whether it's my soap, whether it's somebody else's soap, natural soaps, if it gets in your eyes, it will burn. So the next step to getting my glow back is, that's a big, we don't want to waste the whole pineapple, right? So you gently massage the pineapple. If you're using pumpkin and if you're using papaya, you would do it the same way. Except with papaya, you would use as close to the inside that you can, because that's where more of the enzymes are. For the pineapple, you can use any part of the pineapple. For the pumpkin, you can use any part of the pumpkin also. But for the papaya, use as close to the inside as you can. So you rub it on your face, and my customers that do their facials with me, they really love their face after I use the pineapple as a exfoliant. You can put it on your lips, get the corners of your nose. What the pineapple is doing, it's eating up the dead cells on your face. For some people, you'll even feel the pineapple tingling. So you are not allowed to leave the pineapple on your face for more than 5 minutes. Guys, my eyebrows look crazy. I told you I had a crazy week. But you know what? It's not about looking pretty all the time. It's about sharing information. I promise I'll get it together this week. So you rub it in, and if I was home, I would do my neck too, but because I'm at the market, I'm just trying to show you guys how to do it. But at home, wash your neck with the pine tar soap, rub the pineapple, let it sit 3 to 4 minutes. If it's really, really tingly, take it off. If you can handle the tingle, let it sit for about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna let this sit for, because I'm on live stream, I'll probably let it sit for a minute or two. And while I'm letting it sit, I'm gonna read your comments real quick so I don't miss anything. Right now I'm reading through Facebook, and then I'll look through Instagram. Okay, so just so you don't get confused, this is pine tar soap. This is the pine tar soap. This is not a full one. This is a piece that I have at the market. And this is pineapple. The fruit that you eat, this is pineapple. This is what you can use on your face. And I'll give you a little bit more details of why you can use it on your face. Yes, it gives an amazing glow. What's in the pine tar soap? There's so many yummy ingredients in the pine tar soap. So what's left after I cook the pine tar soap is the pine tar, activated charcoal, bentonite clay, oatmeal, flax seeds, shea butter, neem oil, Haitian moringa oil, essential oils, and I think that is it, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's everything that's in the pine tar soap. So I'm gonna jump on Instagram and look at your questions real quick, and I'm watching the time also so I don't leave this on my face for more than 5 minutes. Whoops, sorry. What about everyday bath products for babies? Any plans on making things for them? Can we use what we have? Okay, let me come back to the babies part, because there's some things you can use for the babies that I already have, and some you can't. Like my spinach soap. My spinach soap is a very soft soap that you can use for babies, toddlers, kids, or whatnot. My pine tar is a little stronger, and the turmeric is stronger, so you definitely wouldn't want to use those on a baby. Now for my butters, you can use the lavender butter, will be amazing for the babies. You can use the lavender body oil. You can use that on the baby. As a matter of fact, my niece and nephew, especially my niece, she loves this body oil. She's always asking for it. And her mom has one this big, and she still got to beg her mom for more. So this is an amazing oil for babies. So those are the two things that I could think off the top of my head. And my oatmeal salve you can use on babies too. I made it very gentle for babies to be able to use. So those are the three things in my line that I could think off the top of my head that a baby can use and adults. Okay, you have acne breakout on your face. It's not crazy, but it's breaking out all over your face. Is this good? Oh yes. This is amazing. I don't know if you've gotten to see my before and after pictures on Instagram, but you'll notice that you'll say before and after, and if you swipe the pictures, you'll see before and after of people that either had acne, had shingles, has blemishes on their face. You see before and after. I'm gonna pause right here and get the pineapple off, so I'm not leaving it too long, because I'll keep talking and forget. So with this, I like to wash it a little bit more just to make sure I'm getting all the pineapple off, because you can miss and forget to cover all the areas. So I wash it a little bit and get all the pineapple off. Of course, if you're doing this at home, you could put your face down in the sink and rinse it off properly. But because I'm here at the market, I just wanted to do something real quick. So, people always ask me, so now I've rinsed off the pineapple, and I'm gonna use the scar butter. For the pineapple, you can do it up to 2 times a week. You do not want to be doing this every day and exfoliating your skin every day. You can do it up to 2 times a week. Same for the papaya and same for the pineapple. Papaya, pineapple, or pumpkin, because they have enzymes on it, and they're eating off the dead layers, the first dead layer off your skin. You don't want to do it too much. So maximum twice a week. So while your face is still damp, if you notice my face is still damp, it's not dry. If you notice my face is more alive and more supple than when I started, you take a little scar butter. You don't need a lot. I'm gonna take a little bit more. And when you're using the scar butter, always use the utensil it comes with. So if you notice, I'm only putting a little bit. And you go ahead and massage it in. If you do it while your face is damp, it's gonna spread easier. If you do it when your face is dry, it's not gonna absorb into your skin like it should. And when you're putting products on your face, always go upward. You want to keep the motion upward, because as we age, our face tends to go down, and you don't want to help it to go down any faster. So make sure it's always in an upward motion. So, Carrie loves my pine tar and scar butter set. So here you guys have it. Oh, he loves it too.
Yeah, I got rid of my Dr. Kills for the pine tar salt.
Oh, so did you guys hear what he said? I want to make sure you guys heard what he said. Can you come back and say it louder?
Looking a little rough, but I got rid of my Dr. Kills for her pine tar salt. It was like so great. It balanced out my skin. It was perfect. So.
Yay!
And I just walked in. This wasn't like no paid.
It's not planned. It's not planned. That's how it is. When you like Donata Skinfood, you don't have to plan. Customers just jump in on your live stream and talk about how they love your products. So yeah, yesterday he was telling me how he no longer buys his, I think he said Dr. Kills products, which are very expensive, and he just sticks to his pine tar and scar butter. So I'm glad that he was here so he could share that, because yesterday he's like, oh no, I'm not going on your live stream. So I'm happy that he did. So guys, you can see my face. I wish there was better lighting. I'm gonna have to buy a light, but hopefully you can see that my face is more glowy and looks more alive than it did when I first started. My poor face went through so much the last few days, and I'm happy that I was able to just give it a little bit more life. And hopefully this little tutorial will help you understand how you can easily take care of your skin, bring your face back to life with very few products, and even incorporating natural products. It's not always about spending hundreds of dollars on your skin. I love how customers will reach out to me and tell me that they're no longer spending $200–300 a month on skincare products. They're fine with the pine tar soap, the scar butter, and whatever else they buy from Donata Skinfood. So at the end of the day, it's not about putting expensive products on your skin, because the more expensive it is, the more chemicals it has 9 times out of 10. So if you're going natural, just go natural all the way. Your soap, your moisturizer, your exfoliant. Try to keep things simple, like the acronym KISS. Keep it simple. So let me go through and just make sure I don't have any more questions. And I think I covered everything. Wait, sorry. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I covered the baby's questions. Okay, so I didn't get to finish. If you have acne and you're breaking out, you definitely want to try the pine tar and scar butter set. I have one customer where her acne is deep. You know how you have the deep indentation from acne scars? And she has used the pine tar and scar butter, and she sent me pictures of before and after within 2 weeks, and I was shocked when I saw it, because I was like, wow, her acne is looking a lot more better. Now, everybody's skin is different. You have some people, their skin responds faster, and some people, their skin responds slower. I just say, stick with the product, give it time to make the changes it needs to make on your face. It takes 21 to 35 days, I can't remember the exact days, for your skin, your facial skin to turn over. So give it time to work. I love how some people get results right away, but if you're not getting results right away, stick with it over time. Just communicate with me, let me know what's going on, and we'll work on a regimen to help you to get your skin to where it wants to be. So for you that ask about the acne, definitely want to try the pine tar and scar butter set. Okay, for the fruits, I recommend papaya, I recommend pineapple, and I recommend papaya, pineapple, and pumpkin. Those are the 3 fruits I recommend because they have bromelain in those fruits, so it helps to really exfoliate your skin naturally. Papaya, pineapple, or pumpkin. Please, if you're allergic to eating these fruits, do not put them on your face, because you have to remember, if you're allergic to it internally, you will be allergic to it externally. And I'm saying this because I had a customer that spent $100 worth of products. She brought all my products that was for eczema, and she knew a lot of my products had oatmeal, but it didn't occur to her that her son is allergic to oatmeal and that he cannot put oatmeal on his body. So she got the product, she used it on him, he had an allergic reaction, and when I sat down and consulted with her to break down the ingredients to find out what caused the skin reaction, she realized that he's allergic to oatmeal. And then I had to educate her and tell her that if you cannot eat it, you cannot put it on your skin. You guys got to think internal and external go hand in hand. Just like we breathe with our lungs, our skin breathes through our skin. So everything is connected. So you have to keep that in mind when you're using products. So if you're not allergic to papaya, pineapple, and pumpkin, you can use that as a natural exfoliant for your skin. Okay? Okay, send me a DM. Oh, perfect. Send me pictures of your face. Send me a video. I'll take a look. I have a lot of customers that don't live in Miami, so I consult with them over social media. They send me pictures, and then I tell them what I recommend. 9 times out of 10, I always recommend the pine tar set, because it's a simple, small set you can start off with, and then 9 times out of 10, people are getting results. I've had one person that sent me a DM, and she said she had 0 results. So for me, selling hundreds of this set and getting one person telling me she got 0 results, I'm happy. because I can't fix everybody's skin, but I'm happy for the ratio that I have. So hopefully you guys learned a lot through today's tutorial. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out to me and I'll help you answer them. And sorry for looking crazy. I will get it together next week, but it's not always looking at, 100. I still want to share information no matter what's going on behind the scenes, okay? You guys be blessed. Have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.